I spent 3 months drawing this, and it might seem excessive, but let me break it down. This is a spread of my original characters from Lucid, which if you've been following me for a long time, you may have seen them before. But because I've since privated all the videos including them, let me reintroduce the main two. The one on the right is Aslan, the main protagonist who is able to lucid dream at will, travel to the dream realm, and go into other people's dreams. The one on the left is Jaden, the second lead, who, with the help of Aslan, is also able to travel into dreams. The story follows them as they go into people's dreams and fix any issues that may occur while someone is asleep. You know, kinda like dream therapy. You can expect to see more of them and my other characters in the future, but for now, to get back on track, why did this take 3 months when regularly it would probably take me only 3 days to finish? Well, to answer that, I'm back at school and I decided to challenge myself a bit by slowing down my process. This drawing was done in class on Photoshop, which was a new program for me, but that's besides the point. I was only drawing for about half an hour max each time I opened the file, and that was if I even opened it. And on days where I really felt like working on it, I would stay behind after class. So there's no speed paint, just the final image. I decided I wanted to make a fully rendered piece, or at least to the extent that I did, which isn't something I usually do because I either begin to nitpick every little thing, or I tend to get bored if I'm working on the same thing for too long, which is something I see pretty often, and I totally understand, especially when I see other people posting fully finished work on the regular. It can be hard not to feel like you're falling behind. It especially doesn't help when there are people who call themselves artists but quite literally pump out work without ever touching any kind of art medium, but that's a whole nother video. I, like many others, take pride in my work, and I think that should be celebrated. Art is about more than just the final product, or at least it should be. Artists put a lot of work and effort into what they put out, and that should be recognized. Obviously, we all want our work to look perfect, but that doesn't just happen. It takes time, learning and practicing, to achieve that level of work. Is what I drew perfect? No, not by a long shot, but I'm content with where it is, even if I can see the many flaws. Taking a step back and slowing down the process, at least for me, gave me a break. If I was frustrated with what I was working on in class, I would use this as a short break. I wasn't just stopping all of my work, but I shifted focus to something that would make me a little bit happier. And this is definitely something I feel like helped me with burnout, especially reaching crunch time when all my finals were due. Stepping back and not even looking at it for a few days gave me a chance to think about the drawing and come back to it with a fresh mind. Obviously, we don't all have the luxury of taking all the time in the world to finish a piece, but I definitely recommend having a piece that you work on at snail's pace for when you're feeling burnout, or if you're feeling like you just need to slow down and take a step back. Anyways, that's it for this ramble. There will be a short pause in my usual content, which is really just my schoolwork, because I am officially on holiday break. But you can stay up to date here, Blue Sky, or on my website. You can keep your eyes out for some commentary videos similar to this in the future. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.